Behind me is the Bell Boeing V-22 Osprey. We've talked to Bell Helicopter's John Garrison about the sales prospects for the tiltrotor. And then we spoke to Captain Chris Demars of the US Marine Corps about what it's actually like to fly.
You know, we're thrilled to have the V-22 here at the Singapore Air Show. The United States Marine Corps have brought it to demonstrate its capability here in Singapore, but it has already demonstrated its capability and the Typhoon hit the Philippines. They deployed from Okinawa, 1,400 nautical miles. They were the first aircraft on the scene. No other aircraft could have done what it did. It flew like an airplane, but it was able to land in areas where the population was in desperate need and deliver aid in supplies. No other aircraft could have done it. And so that's the capability of the V-22. Nothing else can do what the V-22 can do. We believe in the joint multi-role and future vertical lift that tilt rotor is the best technological solution for speed, payload, and range. We know that because the V-22 is doing that today. So we're leading the effort. The United States Army is the lead service in that program. We have an offering that we're calling the V-280 Valor, and it's a tilt rotor technology that will, have 280 knots of forward airspeed, but will also bring the capabilities of a helicopter. So we're calling it the third generation tilt rotor, and we're building off of the incredible capabilities of the V-22 for the next generation of tilt rotor, and we're calling that our offering the Bell 280 Valor.
In comparison to flying the V-22 with a conventional helicopter, it is actually very close to being the same. If you look at it from the way we are a tandem rotor helicopter when the nacelles are at a vertical position. So in comparison to, say, the CH-46 Sea Knight, which I had the privilege of flying, it's very similar. However, the controls are where it gets a little bit different, and the ability to modulate and vector the thrust as need be. The ease of transition from the Sea Knight to this aircraft, especially in a helicopter mode, was fairly simple. The mechanics of hovering a helicopter are the same regardless of what helicopter you fly. The real difference in this aircraft is the fact that it combines the lift and the abilities of a helicopter with the speed and the range of a turboprop aircraft. So for me, the more interesting part was relearning how to fly in a high altitude en route type of structure.
So having demonstrated its capabilities in the Philippines, it's been wowing the crowds at the air show as well. This is Dominic for Flightglobal in Singapore.